on Facebook Live, coming to you from Hamden, sponsored by University of Maryland, Baltimore. I'm Molly, filling in for Amanda, and this is Simone. Tell us about your plans in the comments field below. Is anyone doing any grilling for Father's Day? How about Pride festivities? So before we get started, Simone, I wanted to talk about last weekend. So last week, there was a mention of HonFest on our weekend agenda, and I went. It's the second time I've gone since I moved to Baltimore, and I have to say, it is just so much fun. There's so much to see and do. The creativity that goes into all the Hun outfits. It's amazing. I got to talk to some of them. They were funny. The music was great. The summery drinks were especially good. So next year, go.
All right. Well, you're making me jealous because I didn't go this year, but I will try and go next year.
So what is going on this weekend, Simone?
Okay, so all weekend long, it's Baltimore Pride 2017 Unleashed. The weekend-long LGBTQ celebration includes Twilight on the Terrace at Gertrude's. Sounds very elegant. A poetry slam also going on tonight. Tomorrow's Pride Parade and the traditional and harrowing high heel race, as well as Sunday's Pride Festival. So we hope everyone has a happy and safe Pride, and we're wishing a great time to the entire LGBTQ community. Also, tonight, the Women's Balcony opens at the Charles, my favorite place to see movies. We ran a JTA story on jmoreliving.com about this film because when it opened overseas, it became a surprise hit. It's an Israeli film about a group of Orthodox Jewish women who decide to rebel after being told to adapt to stricter religious practices and traditions. In Israel, it sold more tickets than any other Hebrew language film last fall and into this year. We'll see how it does here, but it seems like Israelis are suddenly dominating at the box office. Speaking of Israelis on screen, have you seen Wonder Woman yet, Molly?
I have not, but I'm going on Sunday with my sister, and I can't wait. Speaking of Wonder Woman, did you know that Wonder Woman Hun won the contest for Baltimore's Best Hun at HonFest last weekend?
Stop with the Hun already.
She was adorable. So what is going on Saturday?
Okay, not HonFest. That already happened. But there is a Baltimore Wine Festival at Canton Waterfront Park. Enjoy sips of more than 160 wines from around the world, along with gourmet food from more than 30 area eateries. There will also be cooking demonstrations and live music. Before you go to the wine festival, you might want to take your kids to Saturday Morning Tunes at WTMD in Towson. It's an indoor-outdoor festival that takes place from 9 to 11:30 a.m., and it features performances by Barry Louis Polisar, who you might remember we recently wrote about for the JCC Block Party. He seems to be very busy these days in Baltimore. The cartoons are also playing and more, so sounds like a good time for families. Also later that day is PowerPoint karaoke at Atomic Books. For those of you who don't know about this event, it's hilarious. Participants stand up in front of real PowerPoint slides that they've never seen before and have to create a presentation of what they think the slides are about. This event benefits a ride for the feast.
So I think that I really need to go to this event because it sounds like a lot of fun. And for any of you who have ever watched Impractical Jokers, I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
All right.
So if you just got here, this is JMOR's Weekend Agenda on Facebook Live, sponsored by University of Maryland, Baltimore. Be sure to comment below, share, like, and follow at #JMORWeekend.
On Sunday, Just Married, a new exhibition at the Jewish Museum of Maryland opens. And it's, just in time for those June weddings. The exhibit explores various Jewish wedding stories and traditions from Maryland. It includes gowns, and garments, artifacts, accessories, cake toppers, and party favors. I love weddings, so I can't wait to see it. And I'll have a chance because it runs through September 17th.
So I'm actually in a wedding this summer.
Ooh, how's the dress?
The dress is beautiful. However, it's rented, so it will be going back.
That's so unfair when I think about all the ugly bridesmaid dresses that, well, actually, they're not in my closet anymore. I finally got rid of them all. But once you have a lovely one, you should be allowed to keep it.
I'll just open up space in my closet.
All right. Well, also on Sunday, there's Summer Solstice Yoga Celebration at AVAM. What better way to get ready for the coming heat and humidity than with a little outdoor stretch and sweat? Yoga Works Baltimore and AVAM present a free outdoor yoga class led by Keith Golden. I've taken class with him before. He's great. All levels are welcome. Wear your favorite sunrise colors and bring your own mat and towel.
So,
Yoga mavens, what's your favorite style of yoga and where do you practice? Let us know on Facebook Live. We must not forget Father's Day. Father's Day's at Bordy Vineyards from noon to 5. It's a great event to take your dad to if he likes local wines, outdoor picnics, grooving to live music. Take him to Bordy for a wine tasting that includes 7 samples of Bordy wines, both reds and whites. You can pack a picnic or you can purchase items there, including pasta salad, tater tots, fried chicken, homemade biscuits, and pretzels with beer cheese. I've never had that. Molly, have you ever had that?
it's delicious. I had it last weekend.
You're kidding me.
What
is
is
it?
It's a cheesy beer sauce that tastes really good on soft pretzels.
Does it have, I would think mustard would be really good on that.
That too. Usually they serve them with both.
Okay, I'll have to try that. All right. Okay, getting back to Father's Day. I just want to give a shout out to my dear old dad. Sadly, I won't get to New York to see him this weekend, but it's also his 77th birthday on Monday. Poor dad always gets gypped having Father's Day and his birthday at the same time. So I just want to say happy birthday, Dad, and happy Father's Day, and I love you.
I'm actually wearing my dad's watch today.
That's
so
really
my little
nice,
tribute
Molly.
to him.
Aw, very nice.
So before we go, we would like to remind you to watch Jay Moore's Need to Know on Tuesdays at 12:30 p.m. Join the conversation about the week's news stories. Thanks for sharing your weekend agenda with us. Thanks to University of Maryland, Baltimore for sponsoring our Facebook Live event. And join us Fridays at 12:30 for more weekend plans. And in the meantime, check out our events calendar at jmoreliving.com/events, #JMoreWeekend. Have a great Pride weekend and a happy Father's Day.
Bye-bye.